Ooh, this is starting to become a very interesting game so far. Mini Mushroom to go along with my Magic Lamp and Mega Mushroom. And is Donkey Kong going to play the lottery? Indeed he is. His lottery ticket is Waluigi, Mario and Donkey Kong. So Waluigi's appeared on every single lottery ticket so far. He must be that important. Once again, nobody wins. And guess what? Yep, battle minigame. $20 coins. Now, as far as I recall, the person who lands on it has to choose between two certain minigames in the battle minigames, and there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have to choose between the two which one they want, and this one is Paths of Peril. Whoop. Walk the narrow path without falling to reach the goal. If you fall off, don't worry. Just move the left thumbstick, and then obviously it says here, if you run carelessly, you will surely fall. Be careful and keep your cool. But what Toad doesn't say, if you fall off, Klepto the Condor will actually grab you and put you back on the path you originally fell from. Now, if in a battle minigame somebody gets first place, they'll get 75% of the winnings. Second place will get 20%, and third place will only get 5%. Oh, I've fallen off already. Now, the paths vary. Mario's and mine is exactly the same. Peach actually went the exact same way as me and Mario, but her path was different. So Donkey Kong is currently leading. He's got the long path. I got a short one. And I win. So I get 75% of the winnings. Oh, that was a close one between Mario and Peach. Yeah, Donkey Kong lost, yet this is the minigame that he picked. Oh, Peach just got second. Okay. Oh, never mind. Mario doesn't get 5% of the battle coins. I must have been thinking of a different Mario Party game. So I got 42 coins and Peach got 18. Sometimes you do get given a pity coin. Sometimes. 72, still the coin lead. Well, Mario's got his first happening space. He needs 3 more to actually gain the happening star. Seriously, how on earth can they run on the roller coaster like that? That's just breaking the laws of physics. Peach using... I know what she's doing. She's using the mini mushroom to try and land on that warp space. But she didn't get it. Oh, she got a 5. We would have had another battle mini game. So what's it? 2v2. A lucky 2v2. It's going to be times 2 again, isn't it? Yep, thought so. Most common one. Now, the minigame's going to be The Great Deflate. The first minigame listed on my minigame list of the 2v2 minigames. The Great Deflate is a very unique minigame. Do ground pounds on the inflated thwomp repeatedly to deflate it. Press A to jump up and then A again in midair to do a ground pound. Time your jumps with your partner to deflate the thwomp faster. So if you, with your partner, ground pound the thwomp, inflatable thwomp, at the exact same time, you actually get to squirt out a lot more air. You've got to make sure you time the ground pound spot on. Sometimes they don't operate with you first time, and then they do. Alright, DK. See? That minigame is easy to win with the AI. I think if you have the two human players working together, it's the exact same thing. And hey, 75 is the new coin lead. Now that I have the new coin lead, guess what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to check which way that arrow is pointing first. It's pointing out, okay, good. Use the magic lamp. I know. I could have done a roll and gone to the boo space and stolen a star. But I think this is better. Because I'm currently leading at the minute. I think I have the minigame star at the moment. I definitely have the coin. But Peach has the happening star. And she hasn't even got a single star yet. On the board, that is. She will when the game's finished, but she hasn't got one now, is what I'm saying. So, the space I was on was there. So if I rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I rolled a 5 or higher, I probably would have done it. But like I say, no turning back now. Now, occasionally, if you're not actually doing a recording of yourself playing Mario Party, most of the time players often tend to press the pause menu, go off the party, and then go back on it again because there's something happening that they didn't really want. And I rolled a 5, which I don't think would have been enough to get past the boo. I'm going to go for this one. Ah. Right, Donkey Kong is going to be following Princess Peach. Now that happening space next to the roulette wheel will only change that roulette wheel. The exact same thing with the happening space that Peach landed on, which you obviously know. Well, is there any need for me to actually use the Mega Mushroom, because Mario only has 3 coins at the minute. It's a 4-player. What? 2 lucky minigames in a row? Good grief. Hey, it's times 3. Nice. Ah, Mario Speedwagons. If you're unfamiliar with this minigame, it can be pretty annoying sometimes. It's basically a drag race. You hold the R button to accelerate, but do not hold it down all the way before you start. When your meter starts blinking, it's time to shift gears. In other words, you got to press A to change gears. You can hit the gas a little before the green light for a good start. If you overdo it, you will spin out and ruin your start. And technically, you do not want that, because the minute you ruin your start, there's no way you're guaranteed to boost yourself back into this. You want to do it about here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm guaranteed this. Alright! That's the first time I've ever managed to beat the record. The standard record is always 10 seconds. You have to go under 10 seconds to beat the record, and that's the first time I've ever done it. So not bad there. There is one minigame I am hoping to play, which I haven't actually played in ages, to be honest. Part of me actually wants to use it to move up the field a bit, but another part of me wants to save it. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of it. See, 7 and 3. If you manage to get, I should have really mentioned this. If you roll 2 dices before properly moving the character, and you get 2 of the exact same number, you would get a certain coin bonus. Right then, let's see. So the star's positioned over there, so I think it's best if I go up this way. If you get 2 of the same number, you'll get a coin bonus. So like if you get double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, you will get 10 coins if you match 2 of the same number. But if you get 2 7s, you won't get 10 coins, you will get 30. The same thing happens with the Super Mega Mushroom where you roll 3 dice. But if you match 3 of the same number, you will get 30 coins if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. But if you get 3 7s in a row, you will get 50. And obviously, in case you haven't looked on my Shockinator 1000 page, I made a post when I was playing Mario Party 6. And I used this item which gave me 3 dice blocks. Oh, 20 points from everybody. Alright. I used this item which gave me 3 dice blocks, so I rolled 3 dice to give 3 different numbers. And the numbers I got, and this is 100% true because I literally have a photo to prove it. I got 10, 10, and 10. I managed to roll a perfect 30. Which is very, very, very uncommon. Now we've got another new minigame, Hop or Pop. We're ranking in the new minigames because obviously it's the very first board. Right, 1 player gets in a spiky ball when tries to pop the balloons of the other 3. If any of the 3 targets survive, all 3 wins. For Peach, she has to move with the left thumbstick and press A to jump if she needs to, but her jump isn't that brilliant because obviously she's actually in a spike ball. While everyone else, the exact same thing. But you're actually in a bouncy balloon and you actually can do a single, double or triple jump. But you've got to time your jumps perfectly because sometimes you can jump on top of the spike ball and it does screw you over. If the players with balloons time their jumps just right, they can jump farther. Which is what I just said. Yep. So that's what we're all in. And Peach has got to try and get us all. If you fancy moving, just rotate the thumbstick and press A to jump. You can do like a triple jump. But whatever you do, do not try to jump over Peach's ball. Do not try to jump over her. I tried that. And believe me, I failed miserably. Right, Mario and I are actually doing really well at the minute. We're like splitting up. Oh, now Mario's messed it up. And we win. Usually this minigame is best suited for the 1 player because the majority of the time you can actually judge where the players are going to jump and you can just sit yourself underneath where they're going to land. It's that straightforward. Now, as far as I recall, I don't remember the highest number of coins I had now. Was it 88 or... No, not 88. Was it 85 or 95? I don't know now. Now, that pipe actually takes you to... well, the other side of the roller coaster. In case the star is roughly where Peach and Donkey Kong is. Pardon me. Yeah. I think Donkey Kong wanted to land on that happening space actually to try and stop me from getting a 3rd star. I don't blame him actually. Right, Mario's warping to me. Really did take him a long time, because usually when they land on that, they just press A straight away. But he had to make sure to get it just right, in case I missed the star, he will have a chance to get it, but fighting he wins the minigame. Peach playing the lottery again. I bet it's going to be the... yeah, I thought so. I was just about to say, I nearly said scratch instead of scratch. But yeah, every single time the AI always gets try again in that game. I don't know why. In the lottery ball game, the most common ball the AI tends to get is the try again ball. But they do sometimes get the blue ball, which gives you a super mini or super mega mushroom. Avalanche. Oop. Avalanche is a pretty fascinating minigame, that is. You basically ride a snowboard. Actually no, ski, sorry. Don't get swallowed by the avalanche behind you. Ski down a mountain and avoid the obstacles too. Turn with the left thumbstick and use A to boost your speed. If you don't use your poles, you will slow down. Watch out for the walls and boulders as you use speed downhill. But the controls of turning can be pretty wonky because you're actually looking at it diagonally. Okay, here we go. Peach is currently leading. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. I'm hitting the wall. If you hit that slope, you actually get to jump ahead. Ah, Donkey Kong and Peach is out. Oh, I'm out. There is a possibility that you can actually get a tie in this. I have seen it happen before. Yeah, Mario's got it. But watch what happens to everybody else. When they fail, they turn into snowballs. I don't know why their heads stick out. It's really funny in a way. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nah. Mario's got a chance now. Right, Donkey Kong playing the lottery again? Oh, we got another battle minigame. This can screw Mario. Scratch card again, and Donkey Kong, you're gonna get try again once more. Yep. It's like I know. Because I see it happen every time. Okay, so what's the cost gonna be this time? $50! Oh man, heck, that's only gonna affect me. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Chain Chomp Fever. I don't like this minigame. Watch out for the Chain Chomp and the lava cracks. Oh, and don't fall off the side either. Just move with the left thumbstick. The Chain Chomp only moves straight, so watch where he's headed and get out of the way. The reason why I don't like this minigame is because no matter where you're standing, the Chain Chomp always goes for the player. Every time I play this minigame, the chain chomp has always gone for me. And I really don't like that. Just watch. Oh no, never mind. Went for Peach that time. Right, going for Mario. I'm going to move down here. Yep, thought so. If he hits a wall, he will stun himself. You've got to watch out for him hitting you and at the same time the fire going down there. Chain Chomp knew where I was going to run. Oh yeah, if he hits a gap that he already hit, then he's just going to instantly turn around and go again, oh god. I'm focusing more on the chain chomp than the floor. No one's actually been caught yet. Seriously, no one has been caught. Come on, somebody get out. Come on. Whoa, oh god, oh god. Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen all 4 players survive. So what happens here? I get petty coins. So everybody gets given the exact same amount of 27, but I got given 2 coins. Nice. Well, Mario's got the star.